All right, hear me roar. I am Shrink. Hear me roar. And I'm going to tell you the movies, and you tell me which one you think is the one that went almost directly to DVD. We've got Crazy Stupid Love, Tabloid, Magic Trip, Trespass, Cars 2, and Water for Elephants. You guys want to guess? You guys already know. So you can't guess, right? Because I already told you. All right. Crazy Stupid Love is Steve Carrell playing Cal Weaver, who's got a pretty wife, Julianne Moore, who's terrific. The movie opens with a shot of feet. Apparently the director has a foot fetish. The reason to go see this is that Kevin Bacon and Ryan Gosling are both in this one. This movie went no place. Mostly, but I mean, that's not completely true. Ryan Gosling plays this kind of super studly guy. Kevin Bacon plays against type as kind of this kind of creepy, sleazy guy. The weak point was Steve Carell. Julianne Moore is always good. I think I actually gave it 3.5 stars because I thought it made as much sense as anything else, just because that Ryan Gosling is trying to teach Steve Carell how to be a sleazoid guy. Ryan Gosling is having a great year. I mean, I think he's one of those underrated actors that's really terrific. Tabloid is a documentary on a former Miss Wyoming who's charged with abducting and imprisoning a young Mormon missionary. And Errol Morris did this, who also did The Thin Blue Line. I thought this was terrific. It actually raises more questions than it answers, and at some point she gets involved in cloning. And she has $150,000 to get her dog cloned. I want to know where she got $150,000 personally. But my question is always, where'd the money go? I gave this one 3.5 stars as well. Magic Trip. Ken Kesey wrote One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. He was kind of a counterculture hippie. And this is a story of him going cross-country in his bus. And he was kind of the... in some ways, the godfather of the hippie movement on LSD, drug usage, wife swapping, dropping out, acid, all sorts of things about the 60s that you may or may not have known, whether you were there or not. I thought it was trippy. Don't use this at home. Don't try doing this at home. I think I gave this one 3 stars. Okay, the disaster of the group, which I gave half a star, is Trespass, Nicole Kidman and Nicolas Cage. It's awful. It came out September 14th. That's 6 weeks ago. Cars 2, I thought was 2 stars, wasn't nearly as good as the first one. Water for Elephants didn't work very well except for the elephant, so I gave this one 2 stars. The one to see is probably either Tabloid or Crazy Stupid Love. More information at Dr. Joy Reviews or drjoy.com. See you at the movies. I'm Dr. Joy Brown.